Hello there. President Putin of Russia has warned the West that as far as he's concerned, arms shipments to Ukraine are a legitimate target. Putin is really upping the stakes now by saying that arms shipments to Ukraine are a legitimate target for Russian attack if they continue. The Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov told Russian state TV that we warned the United States that the orchestrated pumping of weapons from a number of countries is not just a dangerous move, it is a move that turns these convoys into legitimate targets. As Russia is already attacking everything it can within the borders of Ukraine, one can only assume that this means that Russia will conduct its special military operations outside of Ukraine's borders and potentially against targets in the air or on the ground in NATO member countries. I can't see how it can be interpreted any other way. While Putin is himself reportedly getting help from at least Belarus, Syria, and a small amount of assistance from one or two African states friendly to Russia. While President Zelensky of Ukraine has now stated that if Putin wants Kyiv, he's going to have to raze it to the ground. Now, it's also being reported that President Putin has ordered a referendum to be held in the Kherson Oblast in Ukraine, an area directly to the north of Russian-held Crimea, so that he can then declare it as the Kherson People's Republic by popular vote. Putin also had a telephone call with President Scholz of Germany and President Macron of France, where the two Western leaders called for an immediate ceasefire. But with the Kremlin saying that Putin had informed his French and German counterparts of numerous and flagrant violations of international humanitarian laws by Zelensky's Ukrainian security forces. Vladimir Putin urged Emmanuel Macron and Olaf Scholz to influence the Kyiv authorities so that such criminal actions would be stopped, the Kremlin said. And writing in the Telegraph, Ben Judah says that Putin has basically wrecked both Ukraine and Russia, so the West should open its arms to Russian émigrés as well as Ukrainian refugees. So I suppose that also means the disaffected from Putin's puppet state of Belarus too, because they're also going bankrupt over this episode. Where is this meant to end? If Russians are unhappy, then they're the ones best placed to deal with it, aren't they?